Welcome back everyone. Today, we will be discussing the death of Julius Caesar. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the story, Julius Caesar, one of the most famous leaders in history, was assassinated in 44 BC by a group of senators. The group of senators, which included Marcus Junius Brutus, Gaius Cassius Longinus, and Decimus Junius Brutus Albinus, believed that Caesar had grown too powerful and had to be killed in order to protect Rome from his tyranny. The death of Julius Caesar began with the rise of his power in Rome. After conquering Gaul and defeating Pompey, Caesar was appointed dictator for a life and had gained a great deal of power in the eyes of the Roman people. This power had become so great that it began to threaten the Senate's authority. The Senate had become fearful of Julius Caesar and his power, and thus began to plot his demise. The senators saw the formation of the first triumvirate in 60 BC, which included Julius Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus, as a threat to their authority. The triumvirate had become so powerful that it was difficult for the Senate to oppose them. The Senate had become fearful and began to plot against the triumvirate. The plot to kill Julius Caesar was hatched in the Senate in 44 BC. The senators wanted to prevent Julius Caesar from becoming a king, so they plotted to kill him. To do this, they devised a plan that involved a number of senators. The group of senators that was involved in the assassination plot included Marcus Junius Brutus, Gaius Cassius Longinus, and Decimus Junius Brutus Albinus. The senators planned to kill Julius Caesar on the Ides of March, 44 BC. On March 15, Julius Caesar was assassinated. He was killed by a group of senators who were led by Marcus Junius Brutus and Gaius Cassius Longinus. The senators stabbed him multiple times and he died on the steps of the Senate. The senators killed Julius Caesar because they feared that he would become a king and they wanted to prevent this from happening. The death of Julius Caesar had a significant impact on Rome. After his death, the Republic was restored and the Senate regained its power. The people of Rome were relieved that the tyranny of Julius Caesar had come to an end. However, some of Caesar's supporters, such as Mark Antony, were angered by the death of their leader. This led to a civil war between Mark Antony and the Senate, which eventually resulted in the fall of the Roman Republic. The death of Julius Caesar was a major event in Roman history. His assassination marked the end of the Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire. His death was significant in that it showed just how powerful the Senate could be when it felt threatened by a leader. Although Julius Caesar had become too powerful, his death was necessary in order to restore the Republic and ensure that Rome would remain free. As for the fate of the senators who were involved in the assassination of Julius Caesar, their fate was not a happy one. Most of the senators who were involved in the killing of Julius Caesar were later killed by Mark Antony and Octavian, who had become the new leaders of Rome. The death of the senators showed that the Senate could not protect its own members and that it was powerless against the new leaders. In conclusion, Julius Caesar was killed by a group of senators who felt that he had become too powerful and was a threat to their authority. The senators plotted his assassination and killed him on the Ides of March, 44 BC. The death of Julius Caesar marked the end of the Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire. The death of Julius Caesar was a tragedy and serves as an important reminder of the danger of unchecked power. It is a lesson for us all to be wary of those in power and to ensure that our government remains free and democratic. It is also a reminder that all citizens must be vigilant in protecting their rights and freedoms, and that we must work together to ensure that no one person or group has too much power. Finally, it is a reminder that violence is never the answer to our problems and that we must strive to find peaceful solutions to our conflicts. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. Thanks for your support and we'll see you in the next one.